Hey guys, what's up? Deniz from Deniz, World of Bodybuilding. I hope you had a great week. If you want me to do a New York Pro review, okay, of last week's weekend, write a comment. Write in the comment where you want a review. Hashtag New York Pro NY review. Write it in the comment, and then I know if I have at least 3, 4, 5 guys doing that, I'll do it. Because I know there is a demand for that. Other than that, I'll talk about prize money in the contest in the upcoming days. One guy told me I should do videos daily to boost my views and subscriber list. It seems like YouTube really demands that. YouTube really demands a guy or man or woman that dedicates has a full-time dedication on YouTube to do videos daily. But it's in reality it's really hard to combine that with your own life. But that's another story. I'll talk about that in a future video. Today I want to talk about Joe Weider. Why I talk about Joe Weider right now is that after the guest posing of Sean Roden at the Pittsburgh Pro, MD did an interview with Kevin Leroney, and Kevin said, I don't blame Sean. And one of the reasons because you don't know his game plan, obviously, and one of the reasons he doesn't blame him is because he says nowadays the athletes don't have the guidance, and especially the strategic guidance they had with Joe Weider being the godfather of bodybuilding, the founder of the Mr. Olympia, the founder of Flex magazine and anything we know today as bodybuilding, modern bodybuilding, the founder, so to say, of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he definitely played a huge role till his death in 2013. Of course, his last years he wasn't the same as when he was a little younger. So especially for many athletes during many periods, he was a great guidance, manager and mentor type of guy who really cared for the sport of bodybuilding, taking it further and further, and also supporting the athlete based on their sportive performance. Because back then, bodybuilders with leader contracts, they could make a living out of bodybuilding. Today, nobody does a living out of bodybuilding. Nobody, okay? People are doing livings based off mainly supplement sponsorships, where they promote supplement brands based on their following and make commissions and salaries based off that, but not based on their on-stage performance. And that was really not the case with Joe. Joe really went up to the athletes and said, for example, if you're evolving like that, if you're placing higher and things like that, I will offer you a Weider contract. I will bring you out to the United States. I will bring you out to LA, the mecca of bodybuilding back then. So he was well loved in the bodybuilding scene for that. I think definitely he's missing, and I love it that guys like Kevin Leroney never forget their past and never forget their guidance they had with Joe Weider. Also guys like Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler even, guys from the more recent past. So I would definitely say that Joe is missing. He was the face of bodybuilding, especially professional bodybuilding. If you thought about Mr. Olympia, you always thought about Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia. His face was just normal, okay, to be combined with those contests. And nowadays, I would say, if I say who is the face of professional bodybuilding, if I ask 10 guys today, I'll get 10 different answers, and maybe not answers at all. So that's definitely missing. We need a guy like that, but I think it's hard to have a guy like that I think nobody can replace Joe because of the stuff he brought up to, and now it's a different game because there is already the Mr. Olympia he established and stuff like that. So the guy today would have different obstacles than back then. So I think that would be great to have a guy like that, but it's pretty difficult. I think most of the guys are not concentrated on doing stuff like that. They're more concentrated on bringing up their own persona. But imagine bodybuilding without Joe. I mean, even Arnold's era, and especially Arnold's era, the 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s, 2000s. That's crazy. You know, that's a guy that is irreplaceable. So I loved it that Kevin brought that up. So because back then, if Joe Weider would be alive and sane and all that stuff, he would probably talk to Sean Roden after the Olympia, and they would have a contact. You know, he probably would have a Weider contract, Sean Roden, and many other people, and also have regular contact and chats with him, with Joe, how to present yourself as a Mr. Olympia, how to be as a Mr. Olympia, the business of bodybuilding, and that's missing. I said it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times in that video, but yeah, you can't mention him often enough. So look at those pictures. I miss Joe Weider. I think the whole industry misses Joe Weider. There probably will never be a Joe Weider again. Great guy. I mean, what would bodybuilding be without Joe? Think about that. Let's all remember him greatly. Rest in peace, the godfather of bodybuilding, forever. Subscribe to my channel, give it a like, write your opinion and your view on Joe in the comments. Bye.